this matter can we pull sheet metal for?
Just like right there, Barry. Look at his car. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
And I got to wonder if he got more of that from contact with Victor Lee. That's why Victor said, I've had enough, and the Lincoln Leadfoot's out.
Yep.
So one thing for certain, we could possibly be looking at another first-time winner. The top 5 have never won on the Renegades of Dirt. Eddie Carrier Jr. won the Modified Mega 100. Mike Altabelli, a 2-time winner this year. Daniel Hill won, of course, at Tyler County in the 8 car at the Dixon Classic. Everybody else are unknowns. They've never won.
There's 13 out there, and the Brenham stopped on the backstretch over there again.
Understanding from race control in the tower. This will be our final attempt at a double file restart. If we have another caution, we will go single file for the remainder of this race.
I think that's a good call, Wesley. We just got down to, I think, 13 now, I believe. So 2 laps in, so.
And such a crazy, chaotic beginning of this event, especially with the big one. You know, Flow Sports likes to use replays of all of the USAC sprints and midget crazy crashes. We'll see if they use that in their highlight reel for the modifieds and give the Renegades of Dirt some love.
Right.
2 laps in of 35, the main event.
Okay, here he comes.
Now that's 2. Normally the rule is for the spin rule, 2 unassisted, 3 with help. So that's 2 now on Chad Rouse. 1 caution was with help. The other one was himself on his own.
Okay.
So if he gets involved in one more spin, whether help or not, he's out.
Yeah, it goes behind the end of the main pits. Need to be louder, Wesley.
Yeah, just be a little bit louder.
Wow, never had nobody tell me that.
You stepped on the cord again.
No, I don't.
Every time you step on that cord, whoever's doing it, it's causing feedback. Let's try it. We're going to go back to green. Caution did it. Here we go. Back underway. Let's see how it goes down with Aaron Branham on the bottom of the racetrack. Branham, David Webb, Barry. Look at Braden Barry trying to go for an upset victory to the inside, looking for second off turn 4.
Oh,
they slam it, bam! 3 wide at the line. Zach Powers is in the middle.
Aaron Branham is checked out here. Look here, 2 or 3 wide coming out of turn 2.
We'll try this thing here now. 35 laps of distance.
Jimmy Crabtree again in that CA car from the tail.
I like seeing Jimmy Crabtree coming through the field, coming back from his penalty.
Oh, Barry's got a lot of damage, but his car don't seem like it's affecting that 75 car, does it, Wesley?
Trouble, turn number 4.
Oh, Zach Powers.
Zach Powers and Rich Michael Jr., the man second in the championship. He spins in 1 and 2. That's why we got the yellow flags waving. Caution is out again. Under caution. Battling there for that spot off turn number 3, 1 and 2.
I'll tell you what, the beast has woke up tonight.
It has. It was actually nice and quiet until sundown, and then at darkness, it's become a monster.
Yeah.
Let's watch the replay here on Flow Sports. Up the racetrack, man, just Zach Powers simply up the hill and lost it.
Yep.
Just lost it on his own. Rich Michael Jr. in 17X. Got collected. He continues.
Very unusual for him. He's pretty smooth most of the time.
So I'm thinking that Rich Michael Jr. will probably get his spot back. And it's a secondary caution on Rich Michael Jr. race fans. The caution was on the 33Z of Zach Powers. So Rich Michael Jr. will go back to his racing spot.
We got Aaron Branham still in lead in 38. Daniel Webb in second.
The decision has been made via the race director of the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt. We will go single file for the resumption of this race. Single file. We are 4 laps in of 35.
Good call.
Only 14 cars left out of 22 starters. Attrition has settled in Richmond, Kentucky. We'll settle in for the restart now. It will be 4 laps in of 35. Aaron Branham. How many Branham fans do we got here at Richmond? Who would love to see this man win an upset win? How about it? For the modifieds. Waiting there also is the D2 at David Webb. Eddie Carrier Jr. in the hunt as well. Brandon Berry and more. Back to green on the back straightaway, Anthony. They're in 3.
Brenham still up front there, and Webb, and here comes the Salt Rock. Here comes Jimmy Crabtree up to 4th position.
Getting a little sideways there, a spinner.
Oh, we got one around again. I think that was Roush again.
His night's done. Yes. He's done. They're going to park him.
Yep.
So many cautions on the 32 of Chad Roush. So, per the rule book, 2 unassisted, 3 with help. And his race is done. So they're going to ask the number 32 in a nice way to please exit the racetrack. The driver, of course, out of Athens, Ohio, representing the Buckeye State, and the gunslinger by Shaw. Samtastic Designs and Graphics, number 32. And here's your replay for you on... No, that's live here. That's Roush exiting the racetrack.
His car doesn't look very well, does
Here's our replay for you on Flow Racing. Look at the upper left.
Oh.
He just lost it. Simply lost it.
Yep.
Like baseball. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. Same in racing. And so Roush will go behind the wall.
Aaron Brenham, he runs a Hustler chassis. And that David Webb, he's in a Shaw, a 2015 Shaw race car. What about that, man?
Well. 38. Aaron Branham leading the way. Trying to pull an upset victory here in the modifieds.
All right, we're going to leave 1 to go. Jody Kuntz, the rerunner, is going to give him 1 to go. We're going to try it again. We've got 5 laps in. 30 to go. We're going to let the green flag fly again right here.
We'll try this again here. 5 laps in of 35 to go. The call has been made that it will be a single file restart for the resumption of this race. Per race director and series founder, Cody Watson, we're back to green in Richmond. David Webb to the inside. Eddie Carrier Jr. right there as well. And they go up the hill to the backstretch.
Outside. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I don't know what happened there.
Look at this run for Mark Dixon also, man. He's in the top 5.
Yes.
Driver out of Gallipolis, Ohio.
Got a lot of damage on that car, but it's still going, isn't it?
Certainly. What a crazy race. Shades of what you would think would be on a full moon. Here at Richmond, this beast chomping them up and putting them out one by one. Now back to race mode. 7 laps in of 35. And maybe a dozen cars left on the racetrack of a starting of a 22-car field.
Looks like we're going pretty good now. Aaron Brenham is checked out here in that 38 car. Nobody's got nothing for him right now. As David Webb and Eddie Carrier Jr. and Crabtree up to 4th now. 2 wide coming out of turn 2.
They're all making their way to the racetrack, and Mike Altabelli up the hill there for a minute. But there goes his battle for second, third, and fourth. Brandon Berry's in trouble. Yeah. Oh, no.
Yep, he's done. He's went into the middle there.
I'm wondering if he might have cut down a tire with the damage on the right rear with the fender and whatnot. I wonder if he cut down a Hoosier. We'll still stay green, though. Look at this race in between Webb and Carrier. Jimmy Crabtree. Props to Jimmy. Got penalized on the call for the start, saying it was his fault. He came from the tail, and he has moved his way up to the number 3-4 spot. He's trying to battle for second.
Daniel
2 for 1 special. He's going for 2 for 1.
Here comes Krabby out of Irving, Kentucky in that C8 car.
Are you kidding me? Jimmy Crabtree is up to second
place now. Richmond Raceway, and the crowd is going crazy.
The crowd are beside themselves here. Jimmy Crabtree coming back from the tail in the number 2 spot.
But Aaron Brenham's got a way good lead there on that 38 car. I don't know if he can catch him or not.
Still a long way to go, though. 35 laps of distance. We're working now lap number 12 of 35.
Just as fast.
And understanding that Branham and the driver of Crabtree are just identical. They are just identical on their interval speeds.
Right, hitting the same times.
Here we go. Just got to wonder if he's got enough time. 13 laps in of 35. Finally, a good green flag run under our belt. We've had one on lap 5 to lap 13 now. Last caution was on lap 4. 35 laps of distance. They're 5 to halfway. Flow Racing Network coverage here live from Richmond. The Renegades of Dirt Modifieds. We have a nice little 5-6 week break and come back for the home stretch, including Atomic Speedway, Moeller Raceway Park, of course, in September 20th and 21st. And then the Dirt Track World Championship at Portsmouth, Ohio with the Lucas Oil Label Dirt Series.
Always good racing down there.
We got Braden Berry. He's back on track. He never went to the pit. He was in the hot pit.
That's exactly
he was in the hot pit. He never pitted. He's able to come back on the racetrack.
Right.
He's trying to get points.
Yes.
He's leading the Rookie of the Year standing, so whatever he can get for points, it counts. He never pitted. He was in the hot pit, so he's able to come back out on the racetrack. He's just several laps down, probably 5-6 laps or more. 8 laps down for the driver of the 75, and we're halfway home. Coming to halfway this time by.
Look at the car 25 of Dennis Robertson. He was right piled up. He's done coming his way back up to, I think, the 5th right now in that 25 car right here.
Here comes your leader. Halfway, we're here. Halfway home. 18 down. 17 to go. The Renegades of Dirt wrapping up their doubleheader weekend Southern Swing at Richmond Raceway for the first time ever. 18, 17 remaining, 16 to go this time by. Oh, we got a caution problem. Braden Berry. And this changes everything, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. He's going to tighten it up, make it a lot brighter. Crabtree and all of them, they're all going to be on real close together now.
Caution coming out. Problems in turn number 3 and 4 for Braden Berry. Driver of the number 75 in West Portsmouth, Ohio. Running for the Rookie of the Year National Championship. He also was 8 laps down when he came onto the racetrack. Whatever problem he had, it continued. And Braden Berry puts us under yellow here. And this, again, changes everything just after halfway. 17 laps remaining.
Wow. Aaron Brenham, Clay City, Kentucky, and
nothing big here on the replay. Just basically Braden Berry at speed, then going up the hill in the banks in 3 and 4, and that's why we called caution.
Right, and he's just coming out to try to get him some points. That's what he was trying to do.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this allows Jimmy Crabtree to close in on Branham for the lead. They were literally interval-wise, unison, lap after lap after lap after lap with one another. All you need is that interval. And now you have allowed Crabtree to close in on Branham. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to get good at Richmond.
Exactly. Keep an eye on 25 there, Dennis Robertson. He was caused up in that wreck earlier. He's got some good laps on him right now, too. He's up to 5th there. And Eddie Carrier's still right there with him, too.
Ready for the field to come to the line. Back for the restart. Let's see this battle for the lead. Cameraman Carter Adams, stay with the front pack because it's going to be a good one. Into turn 3. Robbie Mounts directing, telling him to stay with the leaders. But Branham is pulling away. What an upset this would be for Branham also.
Yeah, it's been a big win for him. Branham, Crabtree, and Webb and Carrier.
Here's a quick statistic also. You want to hear about stats? 3 regional local